Welcome to another edition of Rust Rants. I'm John Rust, and I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. The championship game of the World Baseball Classic is tonight. The USA versus Japan. USA! 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 And you know, all indications are that this edition of the WBC has been a resounding success. The first round of action alone drew more than 1 million fans to all the stadiums, which is a 98% increase over the attendance of the first round from the WBC in 2017. More people have been watching the series on TV than ever before. I think I heard that in one game in Japan, 63 million people tuned in to watch that. Just, wow, blows my mind. So it looks like something is finally going right for baseball. But of course, there have to be some people who aren't happy about it, because of course there are. I mean, it's current year. Someone always has to be unhappy about something. And this includes one of the biggest putz factories in the media. And I'll tell you about it after this word from our sponsor, H2O Health and Water Solutions. Does your toilet have rings that always need cleaning? Do you have hard water spots on your shower doors? Calcium buildup on your faucets? Just imagine what all of that is doing to the inside of your washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, your hot water heater. What about the pipes inside of your body? Buy a filter or be a filter. You can have clean, mineral-rich water without the unwanted buildup of toxins in your body and throughout your whole home. Call Vicki Johnston today at H2O Health and Water Solutions at 928-899-7504, or you can stop in and see her at the Prescott Gateway Mall. So, Keith Olbermann. Boy, oh boy, this jackwagon has completely lost his mind since leaving ESPN. I don't know, maybe all those years at MSNBC just rotted his brain like a bag of oranges left on the side of I-17 in Arizona in July. But Olbermann let it be known that he is not a fan of the World Baseball Classic. And boy, oh boy, is that an understatement. So this comes after Mets closer Edwin Diaz suffered a season-ending injury while pitching for Puerto Rico. So Olbermann, the intellectual giant that he is, he took to Twitter with this take. Quote, "First Freddie Freeman, now Edwin Diaz. The WBC is a meaningless exhibition series designed to get you to buy another uniform. To heck with the real season and split up teammates based on where their grandmothers had relations." I have to keep it a little clean here, folks. "Call it off now." End quote. Well, no surprise, Olbermann got absolutely savaged online for this take, and deservedly so. Fox Sports analyst Ben Verlander, I believe is the brother of Justin Verlander, the future Hall of Fame pitcher, no doubt about that. Anyway, Ben Verlander replied, quote, "Reminder before you make a ridiculous comment today. The best players in the world are having the time of their lives in the WBC and saying it's the highlight of their career to represent their country. Who are you to deem the tournament meaningless?" End quote. Here's another one. This is from the Pittsburgh Pirates blog, Rum Bunter. I like that name. That's pretty cool. Quote, "I wonder if the Premier League teams and La Liga, etc. want to cancel the World Cup every time someone gets injured. A lot of those guys are making much more money than Diaz, too. There is a reason these world competitions exist." End quote. And this is my favorite, and this is just by some random guy on Twitter. Quote, "Just because you hate fun doesn't mean the rest of us have to." End quote. And that's the main point. The players are enjoying the World Baseball Classic. The fans are interested in it. Many players say they're glad to represent their countries. It's generating more interest in baseball, creating more feelings of patriotism, and Keith Olbermann showed that he is a bigger clown than, well, Doink the Clown from the old WWF. And if he's so worried about players getting injured, then you know what? Call off spring training games, because players can get injured in those. In fact, have players not do any sort of outdoor hobby or activity. So no hunting, no fishing, no horseback riding, because they could get injured doing that. Heck, tell the players not to cook for themselves, because you can get hurt in the kitchen just by cutting your finger with a knife. I mean, there is a risk of getting hurt in anything you do, and you can't just put players in bubble wrap and protect them from everything. And as far as I'm concerned, the World Baseball Classic is a good thing, and I'm going to listen to the championship game later today, and Keith Olbermann, well, he can just sit in his basement doing a podcast that I don't even think anyone listens to, and just keep being a miserable, joyless human being. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media: Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, Twitter. Check us out on KYCA.info. Be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say about this video. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I will see you soon.